Questioner. I came to India in search of a yoga teacher. I am still in search. Maharaj. What kind of yoga do you want to practice? The yoga of getting or the yoga of giving up? Questioner. Don't they come to the same end? Maharaj. How can they? One enslaves, the other liberates. The motive matters supremely. Freedom comes through renunciation. All possession is bondage. Questioner. What I have the strength and the courage to hold on to, why should I give it up? And if I have not the strength, how can I give up? I do not understand this need of giving up. When I want something, why should I not pursue it? Renunciation is for the weak. Maharaj. If you do not have the wisdom and the strength to give up, just look at your possessions. Your mere looking will burn them up. If you can stand outside your mind, you will soon find that total renunciation of possessions and desires is the most obviously reasonable thing to do. You create the world and then worry about it. Becoming selfish makes you weak. If you think you have the strength and the courage to desire, it is because you are young and inexperienced. Invariably, the object of desire destroys the means of acquiring it, and then itself withers away. It is all for the best, because it teaches you to shun desire like poison. Questioner. How am I to practice desirelessness? Maharaj. No need of practice. No need of any acts of renunciation. Just turn your mind away, that is all. Desire is merely the fixation of the mind on an idea. Get it out of the groove by denying it attention. Again, desire is merely the fixation of the mind on an idea. Get it, the mind, out of its groove by denying it attention. Questioner. That is all? Maharaj. Yes, that is all. Whatever may be the desire or fear, don't dwell upon it. Try and see for yourself. Here and there you may forget. It does not matter. Go back to your attempts till the brushing away of every desire and fear of every reaction becomes automatic. Questioner. How can one live without emotions? Maharaj. You can have all the emotions you want, but beware of reactions, of induced emotions. Be entirely self-determined and ruled from within, not from without. Merely giving up a thing to secure a better one is not true relinquishment. Give it up because you see its valuelessness. As you keep on giving up, you will find that you grow spontaneously in intelligence and power and inexhaustible love and joy. Questioner. Why so much insistence on relinquishing all desires and fears? Are they not natural? Maharaj. They are not. They are entirely mind-made. You have to give up everything to know that you need nothing, not even your body. Your needs are unreal and your efforts are meaningless. You imagine that your possessions protect you. In reality, they make you vulnerable. Realize yourself as away from all that can be pointed to as this or that. You are unreachable by any sensory experience or verbal construction. Turn away from them. Refuse to impersonate. Questioner. After I have heard you, what am I to do? Maharaj. Only hearing will not help you much. You must keep it in mind and ponder over it and try to understand the state of mind which makes me say what I say. I speak from truth. Stretch your hand and take it. You are not what you think yourself to be. I assure you, the image you have of yourself is made up from memories and is purely accidental. Questioner says, well, what I am is the result of my karma. Maharaj, what you appear to be, you are not. Karma is only a word you have learned to repeat. You have never been, nor shall ever be, a person. Refuse to consider yourself as one. But as long as you do not even doubt yourself to be a Mr. So-and-so, there is little hope. When you refuse to open your eyes, what can you be shown? Questioner said, I imagine karma to be a mysterious power that urges me toward perfection. Maharaj, that's what people told you. You are already perfect, here and now. The perfectible is not you. You imagine yourself to be what you are not. Stop it. It is the cessation that is important, not what you are going to stop. I'll continue a little bit. Did not karma compel me to become what I am? Says the questioner. Maharaj, nothing compels. You are as you believe yourself to be. Stop believing. Questioner, here you are, sitting on your seat and talking to me. What compels you is your karma. Maharaj, nothing compels me. I do what needs doing. But you do so many unnecessary things. It is your refusal to examine that creates karma. It is the indifference to your own suffering that perpetuates it. Questioner, yes, it is true. What can put an end to this indifference? Maharaj, the urge must come from within as a wave of detachment or compassion. Questioner, could I meet this urge halfway? Maharaj, of course. See your own condition. See the condition of the world. Questioner, we are told about karma and reincarnation, evolution and yoga, masters and disciples. What are we to do with all this knowledge? Maharaj, leave it behind you. Forget it. Go forth unburdened with ideas and beliefs. Abandon all verbal structures, all relative truth, all tangible objectives. The absolute can be reached by absolute devotion only. Don't be half-hearted. Questioner, I must begin with some absolute truth. Is there any? Maharaj, yes, there is. The feeling I am. Begin with that. Questioner, nothing else is true? Maharaj, all else is neither true nor false. It seems real when it appears. It disappears when it is denied. A transient thing is a mystery. Questioner, I thought the real is the mystery. Maharaj, how can it be? The real is simple, open, clear, and kind, beautiful and joyous. It is completely free from contradictions. It is ever new, ever fresh, endlessly creative. Being and non-being, life and death, all distinctions merge in it. Questioner, I can admit that all is false, but does it make my mind non-existent? Maharaj, the mind is what it thinks. To make it true, think true. Questioner, if the shape of things is mere appearance, What are they in reality? Maharaj, in reality, there is only perception. The perceiver and the perceived are conceptual. The fact of perceiving is actual. Questioner, well, where does the absolute come in? Maharaj, the absolute is the birthplace of perceiving. It makes perception possible. But too much analysis leads you nowhere. There is in you the core of being which is beyond analysis, beyond the mind. You can know it in action only. Express it in daily life, and its light will grow ever brighter. The legitimate function of the mind is to tell you what is not. But if you want positive knowledge, you must go beyond the mind. Questioner, in all the universe, is there one single thing of value? Maharaj, yes, the power of love. Let the body breathe and the mind feel. Means breathe naturally and feel sensations in and around the body. Relax. Relax means letting go. Let all the muscles of the body hang on the bones. Just say to yourself, I relax my body. The body will obey. It is not a doing. This is an undoing. Letting go. Letting go. Feel electrical pulsation throughout the body. Manifest in the heart as beating. Feel the blood pumping to every part of the body. Electrical pulsation from the heart to the surface of the body. Manifest as tingling. Listen to the sound current, the sound of Om. Manifest sound appearing to be inside the head. As there is internal sound, there's also internal light. Notice that we see even with eyes closed. Here's a sensation of perception, of internal light or darkness, shapes or molted color. What is important here is, what is it that perceives all these things? What is it that sees? Who is that I that was the same as when I was a child? This is separate from our given name. Stay with the feeling I am, I exist. This is a core experience. Every sensation, every experience is a question begging the answer. What is it that perceives this? Relax the body, relax the mind. No tension in body, no intention in mind. Total rest from our own made conditions and problems. Feel pulsation from the heart. To the whole body, from the heart to local space and environment, from the heart to the entire planet, sun, moon, and stars, to the power of imagination, leading to perception. Hear the power of the connective tissue of the universe manifest as the Om sound, the inner sound current. The mind will wander. The mind is just the totality of thoughts. Watching the thoughts with dispassion slows down the thoughts. Thoughts are the toys of the mind. The mother watches the child, not the toy. What is it that sees? What is it that watches? Who is it that meditates? Who is it that watches the meditator? Rest in that. The greatest magical power is the power of dropping thought. Once a thought or problem is dropped, it can be looked at afresh and solutions found if required. Rest in the notion I am. As awareness, I am lucid, silent, peaceful, alert, and unafraid. Beyond desire and fear. I meditate on awareness as my true being. I manifest it in my daily life and realize it in its fullness. These are just suggestions, of course. But better than the thoughts many of us habitually entertain. Fearlessly drop the notion, I am so-and-so. I have so-and-so duty. Behind whatever arises, I am. Before whatever arises, I am. One minute, no thinking. just hold the mental breath. Means no language, no judgment, no doing. One more minute. No thinking doesn't mean nothing will happen. But we don't tease it, follow it, play with it. We just sit. Let the traffic pass. Survey the body, more relaxed. The entire space is filled with vibration. Sound current is loud and increasing. All is filled with light. And the waves of mind are quieter. I watch.